Hey guys, I'm Jesse.
And I'm Judith.
And we're the Jaunty Jays. We are at Possum Kingdom State Park this weekend. And we got here last night in the pouring down rain.
And hail.
And hail. Suffered through a little hailstorm. Wasn't big. Shooter marble size. Not too bad. And we basically just rolled in and ate something and went to bed. So not a whole lot of action last night. But this morning we were out and about. We're going to do a drive through the park and then do some hiking. And we're going to enjoy the mud. So let's go. Right now we're headed towards campsites 22 through 116 and the dump station and the boat ramp.
Did you know that Possum Kingdom Lake has over 300 miles of shoreline?
I knew it had a lot, but I didn't know that long.
Yeah,
this is a very windy, stringy lake. So, Lakeview Camping Area, sites 22 to 38.
Some of our favorite sites are in this stretch right here, but they don't have electricity or actually
some of them, it just depends.
Yeah, our favorite ones don't have electricity or sewer.
Yeah. Yep. These along the water here look like they're just water sites only. So I'm gonna keep going this way. 25. These are right on the water. They're pretty nice. And this one down here, this one looks like I would really like to stay here.
So this is site number 26.
Yeah, you literally just park right on the water. You step out and get your feet wet. So I guess that could be bad if you imbibe too much. Yeah, that's true. So, and this is some day use area right here, which is again right on the water.
Another site right here.
Yeah.
Site number 30,
32. 32. 31 is over here in the center, which I'm not sure about that one.
What do you mean? What are you not sure about?
Well, it's got a lot of trees and stuff. It's pretty nice.
Yep.
33 is in the open, and it's right next to the boat ramp. So if you got a boat, so that would be a good spot to get. And there's a few more on this road here. Here, go ahead and take it. This is 34. Not very level and not very long, so if you got a long trailer you might have trouble leveling it and even fitting in this parking spots here. 37, but they do have good view of the lake. And 38, I'll turn around here and head back. And the dump station.
The dump station.
And a dumpster. Right across from the boat tower, or the boat launch, I guess you should say.
Okay, so there is a restroom here, and it does have showers. And then right behind the restroom there is
it's a trailhead.
Yes, a trailhead. Chaparral Ridge Trail.
The Chaparral Ridge? Okay.
And there's parking here too. All the restrooms, I think, all the restrooms have parking in front of them. So you can park and go hike.
And this, evidently this is a seasonal because it's gated and they close it in the wintertime.
Yes, they do close this one in the winter.
Yeah. Here's spot 39.
I can't.
Yeah, the first spot, as soon as you come in the gate's 39. And these are all very short spots. I haven't noticed any that are very long at all. Like this one, you could barely fit our car into it. This is site 40. and they just have water. Here's Site 42 and 44, and directly across is 43.
Yeah, I'll be able to get that one.
Yeah, we'll get it on the way out. 43, I'm not even sure that's very good for car camping because it's literally just a pull off with a spigot. And these aren't paved or anything, they're just gravel spots. There's Site 45. Oh, his dog's loose. These down here, they're close to the water also. They got good views. But they are just very small spots, gravel, unlevel. Not really a spot for tents even, hardly.
Some of them do.
Yeah, some of them, but a lot of them, there's not even a flat spot really.
They're really pretty though. They're nice and
Yeah.
shady.
Yeah, they are. They're great for car camping. This one here, Site 50. Now we got some bigger ones up here, but they're all occupied with campers, as you can see.
Yeah, these are some pretty good size.
Yeah. Good sized trailers, but they take up the entire parking area. 52 and 53.
Got some tents here.
Mm-hmm. There's Site 58, 59. 60's got a trailer in it, 61.
61 looks like a good spot.
Yeah, yeah. Now these are right next to each other, 62.
And these sites up here do have electricity
And water.
and water.
But no sewer that I can see.
But they're pretty close to the dump station.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all close to the dump station. There's 67. 68, so that's a pretty nice spot.
Another restroom
Yeah,
with
restroom.
showers.
And parking right here, here's the other end of that Chaparral trail right here.
Comes out right
no,
there.
No, right here. It's
yeah.
right across from site number 70. Yeah, there it is, hiking trail.
There's the hiking trail.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not any easy trails here. We haven't tested them out ourselves yet.
74 and 75 are nice spots.
Look, that's a squirrel carved out of that tree. I missed it,
Oh, I
but
missed it too.
that was neat.
There's 78. Now we've looped back around to 40 and 41, so I'm going to go straight this time. Now, if you look at the map, it's kind of confusing. There's like a center road, then there's a bunch of loops that just zigzag off of it. Yeah, here's what I was saying, that site number 43, it is literally, I mean, there's not even a park. I mean, I don't know. I guess you just pull your car over there.
Well, there's parking. Oh no,
That's another spot,
side.
yeah. There are several dumpsters, and there's, what, 4 bathrooms on this side of the park?
Yes.
And 3 of them have showers, only one of them doesn't. There's 57, 56. These are kind of nice spots. They're small, very small spots, 55, but they are shaded, and they do have a little bit of flat spots for tent if you have to. Now we're headed down towards 79 through 116, so that'd be the rest of the camping spots.
So these are really pretty right on the water.
Yes.
Still got trees.
There's Here's all the folks that were in the store yesterday. Yeah, 310s. 82 is nice.
That was weird.
Mm-hmm. It was 115, and now we're back at 116. So that's the last of the campsites on this side of the park. At this very end. All right, we are going to head down the Chaparral Trail for a quick little half-mile hike. And I believe this one is marked as challenging, correct? So, we're going to see how we hold up to this one. I think after our last little to-do at Cleburne, I think I'm up for it. I think I can handle it. I think I can do it. It'll be pretty easy, don't you think?
Those were moderate.
Oh. Crap. Never mind. I'll retract my previous statement. Yeah, we're doomed. Okay, here we go. We're on it. But dead gone, what a view. Wow, look at that. I think it's pretty. My vision is blurry, I can't see good, so I think it's because I'm lack of oxygen, maybe, I don't know. The trail goes this way. Why does it go this way? Whose idea was this? Did you want to look at the overlook? You didn't even look. Here we are at the other end of the trail. We made it successfully. Nobody died. Nobody fell. We're way more winded, and now my knees hurt. Well, Peanut fell, but he doesn't count. No, he doesn't. He's not a casualty. So, now it's just a little bit of road walk back to the car, and then we'll get back with you. All right, now we're headed to campsites 1 through 21, the cabins, swimming area, hiking trail, primitive sites, and the park store and marina.
So you can rent a boat, a kayak, a canoe, I think paddle boards, and you can rent just a spot to put your boat in. here at the camp store.
Looks like it's got 8 or 10 slips. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 10 slips, but 2 of them looks like they're taken up with rental boats. And yesterday when we pulled up here, they got their new fishing dock delivered, which is going to go right there at the end of that little jetty, right out here on the other side of the kayaks. So they said it'll take them about 3 days once they get started, and they'll have their fishing dock up. So that'll be nice.
So a little lodge right there, the Longhorn Lodge.
Yeah.
And then we have the Possum Kingdom Park store and Marina. There's drinks, burgers, rentals, supplies. They have all kinds of stuff in there. And directly across from that is a playground. All I can see is you. And basketball courts.
Yeah.
And then, if you just keep going straight here, you can see the cabins. Cabins 1 through 6. I believe these have restrooms, according to the little park map. So, pretty basic little cabins.
I know that one has a restroom because there's a sewer line coming out of it.
Yeah, I think they all do.
I've seen it.
They have air conditioning.
Yep, they all have air conditioners in them.
Picnic tables, fire pits.
But no, the sign says no campers or pets in this area, so you can't, you know, park your camping trailer, then your buddies get the thing, you know, for your friends that don't have camping trailers. You can't.
But there's plenty of spots nearby.
Yeah, right down the hill, there's lots of spots. Pretty close walking distance. A couple of leaves on the ground from yesterday.
It was quite the storm last night.
It was. Yeah, this one here. I know this one here has, because you see the sewer line coming out of it.
Yeah, I think they all do.
Yeah. I've never stayed in a little cabin that actually had a bathroom in it.
We
at
had.
State Park.
I did when I was a kid.
We never got these when I was a kid. We did at Minerals every once in a while. We'd get the screened-in shelters, but that was it.
Yeah,
Most of the time we just stayed in our little trailer, or we tent camped, or whatever. I think I like this one the best because all your stuff is right outside the front door. So you got your grill, your fire pit, your table, and you park right outside your door.
There's even
A laundromat.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's a laundromat at the back of the park store.
Yeah, and they do have clothing at the park store too. They got.
And they have Bluebell ice cream at the park store.
I will be having some of that this evening. I do not know the hours of operation on them, and they sell burgers and sandwiches and fries and stuff like that at the thing, and they have a little picnic area out back. So.
Okay, so now we have campsites.
Our loop
1 through 6. There's our adorable little teardrop.
Yeah. Oh, actually, this is 1 through 10 on this loop.
Yeah, I said 1 through 6 again, didn't I?
Yeah.
There is another restroom with showers. A nice parking area here. And then
neighbors are in 9, 8. These are all pretty level and pretty nice spots, and they're all on the water, literally on the water.
It's a great spot for bird watching, especially if you like water birds.
Yeah, waterfowl.
Yes, waterfowl. We've seen, I think we saw a swan this morning. I'm not sure. It was too far away. And there was only one. So we got the binoculars out, but it was too late.
But there are 3 pair of geese that live in this little area. They all have their own little spots staked out. They all got each section of this loop. But they all meet every morning by the bathrooms and honk at each other.
It's pretty funny. They're very chatty in the mornings.
Yeah.
But they we've also seen.
This is the spot I tried to get, but it was reserved.
I can't remember. We've seen ducks, of course. A crane.
Yeah. And here will be the path to the fishing pier.
Yes.
Once they get it done.
I love being right here on the water. It's pretty open right through here, but it's not bad.
I have noticed, like, these guys here, in order to park with get their slide outs on their trailer, because the pavilions are so close to the pads, they had to actually park one set of tires in the grass.
Oh, nice.
So that they can get their slide outs. So if you have a camper that doesn't have a slide out, these are perfect right here.
But otherwise, some of them are a little narrow.
2, 3, and 5.
6 is nice and wide.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about getting this one too, but it was busy. You got people coming in tonight. Yeah. And these are all water and electric, no sewer hookups. And I think the only dump station is on the other side of the park over there by the other campgrounds.
Yeah.
Our neighbor, he was up on the roof a second ago.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look, that's an awesome little trailer. I wonder whose that is.
Cute?
It is. It's super cute. I love it. Oh, my goodness.
We have this super long spot for our teeny tiny trailer.
Yeah.
We might need to get a shorter spot next time.
Yeah. Well, I just picked that one because it was open. The rest of these were all full. And
so this is sites 11 through 21, I believe.
Yes. This one wouldn't be a bad site.
11?
Yeah. 12 is nice and long. You fit a long trailer in there.
Long trailer there.
Long trailer. And these over here are pretty flat too, and they all have concrete pads.
Yep. Here's another parking area.
Except for this one. I just lied to you. This one does not have a concrete pad. Yeah, it does. That's concrete. It's not gravel. And this one has 2 tables. Wow.
Interesting.
This is a big one. That was a big pavilion. We should have got that one. There's
only 2 of us.
I know. We wouldn't have to sit out our thing. We could have sat under it out of the rain last night. 14's nice.
I like how close this one is to the water.
Yeah, this was pretty nice. There's one on this side, on the inside of the loop. Now this is site 15. 15 and 16 are right next to each other, but they're really short. You're not going to get anything long in there. Here's, was it 17? Yep, 17. Opens right up on the water. Can't go wrong with that one. There's 18.
19.
Yeah, 20 and 21 are right over here, but there's people in them. Looks like 20 is about 10 feet longer than 21. And here's some day use.
And primitive camping areas back here too.
Yeah, it's actually off the hiking trail, so you have to hike into the primitive camping, which I think that across the lake where the picnic tables are, or across the little slough there, that's where the primitive camping is. I bet these folks are primitive campers.
There's no lifeguards on duty at the state park, but you can swim in the swimming areas. And I believe that this is a no-wake zone.
Yeah, there's buoys right around here to mark off the swimming area, and I've seen buoy markers out there for no wake. And most of the boaters I've seen have not zipped across. There was one this morning that zipped by about 100 miles an hour, but that was about 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And that's
so
the
there's
beginning
your hiking trail.
The 2 hiking trails. That would be the Longhorn and the Lakeview.
So the Lakeview Trail is 1.4 miles. It's a moderate trail, but the Longhorn Trail is, I think it's 0.4 miles.
0.4, and it's challenging.
And it's challenging, and we will not be doing that trail.
Do you want to do that?
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
You can do it.
Yeah, and the actually both trails, if you go counterclockwise, where at the Y up here, that takes you to the primitive camping, and then also both trails.
So you can't park down here in this little turnaround, but there is a parking area right up here on the other side of that porta potty, and a park.
It also says no pets in there.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have pets in any of the beach areas at Texas state parks.
Oh, is that a state park thing? I don't know if that was just here or what.
And Mineral Wells is the same way, and so was Cleburne.
I didn't notice that. Of course, I'm not a big lake swimmer, so
yeah,
I don't really pay too much attention to the beaches. Or the swimming areas, I should say.
There's the cabins. I think we're done. Is there anything?
We are evidently crazy because it is misty and windy and cold, as you can see. Other than us, there's 2 other campers that are still here. Everybody else is packed up and left. I did hear some folks had trouble with the hail. One of them got their skylight busted out in their camper, so that's crappy. But we've decided we're not going to do the challenging trail. We're just going to do the moderate trail. So we're going to go on the 1.25 mile long. I think it's the Longhorn Loop. Is that what it is?
It's the other one.
Oh, the other one. The Lakeview Loop.
Nope. I don't know what it is.
One of them.
I'll put it in there.
It's longer. It's longer than the other trail, but it's less challenging, so it's moderate. So that's what we're going to work on right now. And so we're going to do that, and hopefully be able to not be soaking wet by the time this is over with. Well, this is camping spot number 10 right here. Oh my goodness, this is nice.
This is a nice spot.
This is. If I was one of those hike in and camp out of a tent or a tarp or something, this would be my spot. I'm not that tough though, y'all. In case you haven't wondered or didn't know. This is nice. Except the fact that it's flipping windy and flipping cold and flipping rainy. Other than that, it's nice. I like it. It's a very nice spot. I would totally come back here. As we're coming down the trail back on the backside over by the primitive camping spots again. Oop. Watch it. Watch your step. Looks like number 9 down there. That one's pretty nice. Number 8. Got some folks in number 7. They're real troopers. But yeah, all these are right on the water. They're very nice. Very nice, very nice.
Where are you going, Hall?
So, spot number 1 in the primitive camping. As with all of them, you have a picnic table, a fire ring, and a lantern hanger. Room for a couple of tents. Can't really get to the lake.
You can see it.
Yeah, you can see it. And there's a little bit of a muddy creek right here.
And bonus.
What's
This
bonus?
one is the closest to the exit. You don't have to
It
carry your
is.
stuff so far.
It is. That is very true. That is very true. And it looks like there's a little cut through people have been using. I'm not going to go that way though. It looks wet and moist and juicy and muddy and swampy. So I'm going to go the long way.
I agree.
All right, guys. Well, that's all for that trail and the primitive camping areas. So we'll see you back at camp. Hello, everybody. We are leaving.
We are. This is a first for us.
Yep.
We've been held on, we've been rained on. It's been
Windy.
super windy.
It is now 54 degrees with 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts and misting.
Yeah, and we just decided
It's
we're
miserable.
done. Let's go
Yes.
home. We're not that far from home.
Nope.
Peanut's been miserable.
Yeah, poor Peanut.
buddy. And
Well, buddy, do you need a cough drop? Anyway.
yeah. So we are we're wrapping this up. This is a great
Yeah.
park though. If you like fishing, birding, boating, I think there's some geocaches here, but our phone service has been pretty
Terrible.
yeah. I was gonna say spotty, but yeah, no, it's been terrible.
Yeah, terrible.
But there's a lot to do at this park. And it's very pretty. I think this is one that's probably pretty all year round.
Yeah. Except for today.
Except for today.
The
Parts
park
of
is pretty.
today-
The park is pretty. The weather is not.
The weather is not. But
The
parts,
weather's not cooperating.
parts of today have been pretty.
Edit. Edit. Wow.
Okay, so we do recommend this park. It is
Yes.
one that I'm sure we will be back to.
Yep.
We just want to be where it's not windy, wet, and where it is warm and dry.
Yeah.
So,
I'm a weenie, evidently. I'm not as tough as them people that were tent camping over at the primitive
yeah,
stuff.
no, not
They're
for
troopers.
us.
They are
Not
troopers.
for us. So this is overall, it's a pretty great park. Plenty of restrooms with showers. We like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said, lots to do here, and worth checking out.
Yep.
There are only 3 trails to hike. and they're all fairly short. I'm losing you. They're all fairly short, and the difficulties, they're pretty.
Yeah.
There's no easy trail here,
Right.
so if you're out for easy hiking, this may not be the place for you. Although you could just walk the roads.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be good for hiking. You still see a lot, and we did see a lot of people doing that. So
yeah, there was a lot of people out just walking. On the other side, there was a lot of people walking.
But if you like moderate to challenging trails,
Definitely
these
give
were
it a
some
go.
good ones. They were well marked. Great scenic overlooks.
Yes.
So
gorgeous scenery.
Yeah, totally worth the hike.
Yep. Not worth it on my knees though.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for coming along. Happy camping, guys. You're a nut.